Today, we're going to talk about a serious and increasingly urgent topic: gun violence affecting young people across the United States. This issue has profound implications for public health and safety, impacting countless lives and communities nationwide. In recent years, gun violence has tragically become a leading cause of death for youth in the U.S., especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. This alarming trend highlights a critical public health crisis that demands our immediate attention and comprehensive solutions. Firearm-related deaths for children and teens have seen significant increases, sparking serious concerns about public safety and health for everyone. These rising numbers underscore the urgent need for effective strategies to protect our youngest generations from this preventable tragedy. The last few years have shown a dramatic rise in youth gun deaths, with incidents becoming increasingly prominent in schools and communities. This surge in violence has created an environment of fear and uncertainty, disrupting the sense of security that young people and their families deserve. This alarming trend has naturally caused worry among parents, educators, and policymakers who are all looking for solutions. The collective concern emphasizes the widespread recognition that this issue requires a united front and innovative approaches to safeguard our youth. It's important to understand that gun violence disproportionately affects minority populations, particularly Black and Latino youth. This disparity points to deeper societal issues that must be addressed to achieve equitable safety for all young people. These groups experience higher rates of firearm homicides compared to their white counterparts, highlighting a serious inequality within our society. This stark difference in outcomes underscores the urgent need to examine and dismantle the systemic factors that perpetuate such violence. Systemic factors like socioeconomic status, access to quality education, and community resources contribute to these disparities. Addressing these root causes is crucial for creating environments where all young people, regardless of their background, can thrive free from the threat of gun violence. Many states are actively working to implement or strengthen various gun safety measures to protect their communities. These efforts reflect a growing commitment to finding practical and effective ways to reduce gun violence and enhance public safety. These measures include universal background checks, extreme risk protection orders, and waiting periods for firearm purchases. Such policies are designed to prevent firearms from falling into the wrong hands and to reduce impulsive acts of violence, thereby making communities safer. Educational programs aimed at preventing violence among youth are also a crucial part of these efforts. By teaching conflict resolution skills and promoting positive social behaviors, these programs empower young people to make safe choices and foster peaceful communities. The consequences of youth gun violence extend far beyond individual victims, damaging entire communities. The ripple effects of such tragedies can be felt for generations, impacting social cohesion and economic stability. This can lead to cycles of trauma, fear, and distrust, making it harder for everyone to feel safe and connected. The emotional and psychological toll on communities is immense, necessitating comprehensive support systems for healing and recovery. Healing and recovery require comprehensive community support and resources for all affected individuals. This includes mental health services, grief counseling, and community-led initiatives that foster resilience and rebuild trust among residents. One potential solution is universal background checks, which require checks for all firearm purchases, including those between private citizens. This measure aims to close loopholes that currently allow dangerous individuals to acquire weapons without proper vetting. Studies show these measures effectively decrease gun violence rates where they are implemented, preventing guns from falling into the wrong hands. For example, states with universal background checks have seen a significant reduction in firearm homicides and suicides. Another important policy is implementing red flag laws, also known as extreme risk protection orders, which allow police to temporarily remove firearms from individuals deemed a risk to themselves or others. This provides a critical intervention tool in situations where there is an immediate threat. This proactive approach can prevent potential tragedies and ultimately save lives by addressing risks before they escalate. By empowering law enforcement and family members to act when warning signs are present, these laws offer a vital layer of protection. Funding for prevention programs is also vital. allocating resources to community initiatives focused on violence prevention. These investments are crucial for supporting grassroots efforts that understand the unique needs and challenges of their local populations. These investments support educational initiatives, mentorship programs, and conflict resolution workshops that engage youth positively. By providing constructive alternatives and fostering a sense of belonging, these programs steer young people away from violence and towards brighter futures. Expanding access to mental health services in schools and communities is another critical step in addressing the root causes of violence. Many young people who engage in violence may be struggling with untreated mental health conditions or past trauma. Programs connecting youth with counselors and support services can mitigate trauma and address underlying issues contributing to gun violence. Early intervention and ongoing support can make a profound difference in a young person's life, preventing future acts of violence. Finally, promoting collaboration among schools, law enforcement, public health organizations, and community groups is essential for a holistic approach. No single entity can solve this complex problem alone. A coordinated effort is required. Such multifaceted approaches ensure that all factors impacting youth are considered and addressed for a safer future. By sharing resources, expertise, and strategies, these collaborations can create a more robust and effective response to gun violence. By working together, we can create communities where all young people can grow up safe and thrive, free from the fear of gun violence. This collective effort is not just about policy. It's about building a future where every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential in a secure environment.